None like it in all of baseball. A look at AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the San Francisco Giants. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Ben Revere heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. And our first pitch taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from San Francisco. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
In the second spot.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and there are two down. Cole Calhoun gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number one. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Right side, hit hard. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number one. Nolasco looks in. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Espinosa's up with it, in time to first, and there are two away. Brandon Crawford gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Lays off 1-0. Drilled to the right side. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Brandon Belt will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Albert Pujols makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. One away. Into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Simmons.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play. Two away now. Danny Espinosa into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. First offering on its way. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Pagan, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Yunel Escobar will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
No score here as we play inning number 2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Brian McCann strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Nolasco gets his sign. Here it is. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. A quick out number 1. Now to the plate, Nori Aoki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Escobar in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. Joe Penn gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Carlos Perez is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. First pitch on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now this is popped meekly in the air. Playable on the infield. In there, a base hit. The pitcher, Ricky Nolasco, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Ben Revere will try it once more. He lined out to start the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Mike Trout. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
And now time called here, and I believe a balk has been called. Indeed it has, and that's going to break our deadlock as well, as it's going to give him a 1-run lead. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Albert Pujols comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Now here's the ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Angel Pagan, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Left fielder, Angel.
He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Matt Moore will get his first cuts here.
Catcher, Matt Moore.
And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. Nolasco comes set. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So striding in, Denard Span, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Revere. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Connor Gillespie stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Connor Gillespie.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with two away, they didn't like their chances there. Brandon Crawford stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Andrelton Simmons is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Aoki moves over. 1 out. Danny Espinoza walks into the box. Reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. One-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed. 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 6.
Yunel Escobar is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Span is under it, and that's the third out. Leading off the inning, Brandon Belt, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Nolasco's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Ryan McCann.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Driven to right field and deep. Back goes Calhoun, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Stepping in, Nori Aoki. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High and deep to right. Calhoun ranging back, but it bangs off the wall, and that should get him on the board. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Into the box now, Joe Pennant. He flew out in his last at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting,
Angel Pagan is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Check swing grounder to the right side. Espinoza showing off his range. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Matt Moore gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Well, you know, some pitchers flat out just don't like to go up there and swing it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Carlos Perez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
0-1.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Ricky Nolasco will dig in. He singled his first time around. Cameron Maben has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that'll signify the end for Ricky Nolasco.
Cameron Maben.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. In tight, awfully tight, 2-0 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Aoki is under it. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Ben Revere. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
Swing and a line drive. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Lifted in the air to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Neil Kotz is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Denard Span will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Center fielder.
Out in front of it, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Connor Gillespie will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Espinoza is there for it. 2 down. Settling in now, Brandon Crawford. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mike Trout will lead things off for the Angels here as they look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
Hit hard up the middle, and this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cole Calhoun. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Ripped on the ground to first. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
The first baseman, number 5.
Albert Pujols will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances.
Well, Matt, so much of hitting is being able to make the necessary adjustments, and he needs to make one here.
Aoki is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. So stepping in, Andrelton Simmons, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. That's popped up out towards short right field. Hennick is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Brandon Belt gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
First baseman, Brandon.
Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun is there. One down. Digging in, Brian McCann. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that misses 2-2. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And that is swung on and missed by McCann as he set down on strikes for out number 2.
Number 10, Nori Aoki.
Hits this one hard the other way. Espinosa's there. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Back here in San Francisco. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Leading off with the Angels,
Danny Espinosa is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Yunel Escobar will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Carlos Perez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2. Now here's the ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Neil Kotz will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ball game, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. C.J. Cron will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 24, C.J. Cron.
And McCann can't get a glove on that one. It's by him to the backstop. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Number 9.
Ben Revere gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Javi Guerra will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Javi Guerra.
Joe Panik will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Second baseman.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And a rather easy first out. Angel Pagan will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, put the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Matt Moore stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And this is up and in, ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Trout, but he won't get there. It falls in. The relay. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Denard Span will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. High in the air out toward shallow right. Calhoun waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Mike Trout comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I think a lot of pitching coaches would like to see that first pitch strike ratio better than about 60%, but that's what he's got going for him tonight, and he's pitched very well.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Right fielder
Cole Calhoun will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the 3rd baseline. Gillespie's up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Connor Gillespie digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Third baseman, Connor Gillespie.
Shot toward right center. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Brandon Crawford strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Throw goes to third. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
The first baseman, number
Brandon
9.
Belt will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout has a beat on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And a relay to the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Brian McCann ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Bounce to the right into the loaded-up infield. Right to Espinosa. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Andrelton Simmons. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Sergio Romo will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Second baseman, Danny Espinosa.
Danny Espinosa is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And Pagan is there to put this one away, and that's your first out. Yunel Escobar digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Yunel Escobar.
First delivery to him on the way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And this one's taken by Escobar. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Carlos Perez makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. The move's already been made for a pinch hitter. Here is Shane Victorino will grab a bat and move into the on-deck.
It's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Quentin Berry will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Quentin Berry.
Wade Davis is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Wade Davis.
And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. That's by him for strike 1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And a big orange and black wave gets up now. 41,503 fans strong. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. And he was hitting his spots all game long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious